The Second Amendment of the United States Constitution reads, "A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms, shall not be infringed."
I was sitting here getting ready for work, going through the news, and I found an article I want to share with you because it speaks directly to the Constitution and why we need to know it, and how, as citizens, we probably know more about it than a lot of judges. Okay, so here's the article. So AmmoLand.com had a article about a recent ruling by a district judge in the court of DC, a Judge Rudolph Contreras. And basically, it was a ruling on large capacity magazines. And he did some linguistic twisty tie to come up with the idea that yes, large capacity magazines are in common use, but they're not in common use for self-defense. Okay, and that's the key right there. Let me see here. Let me read this for you. Where is it? Okay. From the opinion. More importantly, Heller 2 recognized that whether LCMs, large capacity magazines, are in common use, quote unquote, is merely the beginning of the analysis. The full inquiry is whether the prohibited weapons are typically possessed for lawful purposes. Heller 2, and then he states the case. On the critical question, Heller 2 expressed uncertainty based upon the record as it stands. We cannot be certain whether these weapons are commonly used or are useful specifically for self-defense. The Second Amendment is not about self-defense or home defense. The Constitution specifically lays out the Second Amendment as a tool for the citizens to combat a tyrannical government, plain and simple. So anytime you hear any judge or any politician or any anti-Second Amendment person start talking about home defense or talking about hunting, there are one of two things is happening. Either they have no idea what they're talking about, or they have a political agenda. And if they say that they don't want to take our guns away, they are lying. Everything that they do and everything that they say is geared towards getting them out of the hands of the citizenry. It's kind of it's one of the tropes in the 2A community. Gun control isn't about guns; it's about control. And having a judiciary that is either ignorant of the fact or duplicitous in trying to take away people's Second Amendment rights, we need to be vigilant, and we need to be knowledgeable about it, and we need to be vocal about it. Take care. Go live a life done free.
Thanks, Milo.